Hello students, today's lecture is about the nutritive needs of chlorophyllic plants, but before starting, let's take a small introduction about the importance of plants for humans. So as you can see here, the plants are very important for our food, for clothing, for shelter, for medicine, and also it's very important because it gives us oxygen, auto after photosynthesis. Now here, this slide is very important for you. You have to memorize these ideas here. You have to know about the plants. The plants are divided into two parts, chlorophylltic plants and non-chlorophylltic plants, based on the presence of chloroplasts. So you have to know the plants, they can be chlorophylltic plants or non-chlorophylltic plants. What do we mean by chlorophylltic? And our lesson is about chlorophylltic plants. Chlorophylltic plants means they have chloroplast in their leaves. So their leaves have a green color, and also their leaf have a chloroplasts. What do we mean by chloroplast? Look at this part here, the leaves here. If we make a zoom in by a microscope, if we make a microscopic observation or any study, you can see the presence of chloroplast inside the leaves. So these chloroplasts are found in their leaves, and here if you make more zoom in inside the chloroplast, you can see in the chloroplast is made up of a substance called chlorophyll. But all we need to know is the importance of chloroplast. So the chloroplast is a structure important for photosynthesis. So the chloroplast, this structure here, which is found here, is very important for photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is to provide the plants with organic material like food, or the food of plants. So this structure here is very important for photosynthesis. So the photosynthesis of plants takes place here, and here the food of plants is synthesized, is produced, is manufactured inside the leaf and inside the chloroplast. So only like these chloroplasts are found in chlorophylltic plants. So the chlorophylltic plants, they have chloroplasts, and the chloroplasts are very important because they make photosynthesis. They are the structures where photosynthesis takes place, and where manufacturing of organic materials take place. Uh, so this was about the chlorophylltic plants. You have to know what is a chlorophylltic plant. You have to know the role of chloroplast and where are they located. They are located only in leaves, and also the function of them. What is the function of them? The function of them is to make photosynthesis. So what do we mean by chlorophyllic plants? What is the meaning of chloroplast? What do the chloroplasts do? Where are they located? And the function of them. Now we want to study about the growth of green plants. So the growth of green plants is affected by four factors: water, carbon dioxide, light, and mineral salts. So these four factors are very important for the growth of green plants. Now here in experiments A and B, it is an experiment to prove the importance of water for the growth of green plants. So here this plant is with water and this one is without water. So you can see, here the plants grow normally while the plants here will die. You have to know how to draw a table and to put the experimental conditions of this experiment. Here both plants have the same CO2 because they have the same air. Both of them have sunlight, but and also both of them have the same mineral salts. But here this one is with water and this one is without water. So you can put here plus, 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 and here plus, and here minus. And don't forget to write the title and the key, and focus on the variable factor. We have to know one variable factor only. This is the answer of the table, and don't forget to write the title here. There is a mistake here. Don't oh no, it's correct. um, في في هون الاي غلط. اوكي no problem. كمان هون في mistake. uh, don't forget to write the title and the key. Now the variable factor. What is a variable factor? Which is the factor which is different between these two experiments. The variable factor is what? Is the water. It's present here and it is absent here. Okay, it's very easy. Now the analysis. How to write the analysis? You have to start by the common conditions, not conditions. The sunlight, mineral salts, and carbon dioxide. It's present in both experiments. The plant here, we have to say what with the variable factor and then the result. The plants A with water grow normally, while the plants B without water die or wilt as you want. So don't forget to write the variable factor and what happens to each plants. Conclude a factor affecting the growth of green plants. Hence, water is a factor that affects the growth of green plants. It's a simple experiment. Now we want to study about the sunlight. Okay, so the variable factor now in this experiment is not the water, it's the sunlight. What is the variable factor here? It's the sunlight present here and absent here. So we put these plants exposed to sunlight and these plants in darkness. The same here, we have to start by the common conditions. Same water, same mineral salts in both experiments, and same carbon dioxide, but here the plants C grow normally in the presence of sunlight, while the plants D have a little growth and have a yellow color in the absence of sunlight. You can see the color of them. Don't forget to write the variable factor. If you miss the variable factor, you will get 0 directly. Conclude a factor affecting. It's the sunlight. Here we want to study about the carbon dioxide, the effect of carbon dioxide on the growth of green plants. Here you can see, you have to know before, the carbon dioxide, it's a gas found in air. So because of that, we have to put a transparent bag. This is a transparent bag because we need the sunlight. The plants need the sunlight to cross them and to reach the plants to make photosynthesis. يعني. We will study the photosynthesis later. So the carbon dioxide here is present in this air, but we put here potassium hydroxide. It's a solution that absorbs carbon dioxide from air. So this air here is deprived of carbon dioxide. So you can see the difference between this experiment and this experiment. Here we have carbon dioxide, by here there is no carbon dioxide. So the variable factor is carbon dioxide, which is present in E and absent in F. So you can see the result of the variable factor here, the answer of the question. It's very easy. And the analysis is the same with under the same conditions: water, mineral salts, and sunlight. The plants E grow normally with CO2, but the plants F without carbon dioxide, they have a little growth, and some of them have a yellow color. Conclude a factor affecting the growth of green plants. Carbon dioxide is a factor affecting the growth of green plants. And finally, the mineral salts are very important for plants, for the growth of green plants. And also the mineral salts are present in the soil, and they are absorbed by the roots or by root hairs of plants. Here I have a mistake, I have to correct it. Under the same conditions, plants H grow normally, while okay, let's continue. Analyze the obtained results. Here the variable factor, as I said, is the mineral salt. Here we have or there are mineral salts are added here, but here there is no mineral salts. Okay, so under the same conditions, water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, both plants have CO2, the same CO2 in air, sunlight, and also both plants are watered with water. But the variable factor is only the mineral salts. They are present here and absent here. So here we added mineral salts, but here we didn't add anything, any mineral salts. Yeah. Okay, so the plants H grow normally. Here, the plants H grow normally in the presence of mineral salts, while the plants G show a weak development in the absence of mineral salts. Conclude a factor affecting the growth will mineral salts.